Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You guys are watching the Psychic Jyoti. In this video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Taurus. So watch this video if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, where I keep on sharing a lot of information about law of attraction, manifestation, healing crystals and all of that. I also have a healing crystal store. So for all that information, check the description box. All the links are in the description box. If you don't already know, then I'm a Moon and Venus in Taurus myself. So I look forward to these readings. So now let's see messages for Taurus for the month of November 2021. So this is going to be a sneak peek. And then we will do week-wise reading in the month of November itself, right? So give me messages for Taurus for November. Give me the present energy first. What is happening in Taurus's life? So we have, oh, Seven of Swords, Taurus. Who is this person? I feel somebody is just giving you mixed signals and you're quite losing trust in the situation. We also have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. What the fuck is this? Some of you dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius or a Scorpio, I feel that there is somebody who's giving you major insecurity and major trust issues, right? You just cannot trust this person because at the one moment they are something, on the other times they are something else. Somebody is also hiding their feelings for you. This person is like not at all telling you their agenda and you're just being very skeptical of this person. You just cannot trust this person enough. So somebody is giving you major panic attacks and major trust issues. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, maybe this person is trying to juggle you with something, or you feel that this person is juggling you. So yeah, some of you definitely, I feel like there's a third party situation or somebody is just not making up their mind very clear about you, right? This person is taking their own time and this is giving you major panic attacks. Like you are just not able to figure out what this person wants with you. And that is something which is frustrating the fuck out of you. And you know, we are already stepping in the Scorpio season. So all of this confusion, all of this turmoil and all of this, not knowing, fear of unknown is bound to happen to everybody. All right. You will be exploring some deep, dark sides of your own. And there will be situations that are going to confuse you so much. Like how Scorpio sign is literally. It is the sign of confusion. It's the sign of fear of unknown. You know, things are not known and you have to quite dig deep to find the answers. That's the exact energy here. You will have to dig deep to find answers with this person. For now, at the ground level, nothing is sure. All right. And this is giving you major anxiety. So what is happening for Taurus with this person? Knight of Pentacles. You are hoping for commitment and this person is just not giving it to you. Some of you, this person is taking a lot of time. So maybe this person is very slow in their approach and that is something which you're just hating. Yeah, see, you feel this person is very guarded. You think this person is not making up their mind and they are never going to make up their mind. That is what you feel, all right? So somebody taking a lot of time, somebody not making a decision about you is something which is frustrating the fuck out of you these days. You are starting to feel if this is even worth staying for or you just should move on. So you are having those kind of thoughts these days. This is frustrating. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are really contemplating on a new beginning. You feel that there's no point in staying back and waiting for this person. Rather, it is good for you to start something else in your life. Some of you are just trying to distract yourself with money or career related things. So you're like, let it be. And let me just let go of this discontentment and let me focus on my blessings and let me try to manifest something new in my life. So you might be manifesting money, you might be manifesting a new start in life, and you're just trying to be optimistic. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You're just very enthusiastic for new things in life. You're like, okay, if this does not work, let me just go after what works, right? So you're trying to see new possibilities. You're open to new opportunities in life. You are not only looking for a new opportunity in career and business, but you're also looking forward to a new opportunity in love. So if somebody comes towards you, you will not block yourself, is what I feel. All right, because this person is giving you so much of anxiety. You're like, fuck this shit. Let me go forward for the new things in my life. So that's what you are doing. Some of you these days, you're very emotional as well. So overwhelming emotions, and you know, that is very normal for the Scorpio season, that Sometimes you'll just feel the urge to cry, and sometimes you'll be very happy. So it's going to be a lot of emotional disbalance as well. So just keep in mind that thing. A lot of things are happening in your life is what I see. Yeah, 2 of Cups and 3 of Swords. You are hoping for love, but you are just experiencing some sort of heartache. This could also be because you were manifesting something to go in a certain way and it did not go in that way. Some of you found out something about the situation and now it is just causing you a lot of heartache. So Taurus, there is like a emotional burden or maybe emotional turmoil that's going to resurface. So be very careful, all right? Keep your emotions in check and don't try to get very much consumed in what has happened in the past. Like, don't try to live in the past is what is this reading asking you to do. Try to focus on what's coming towards you rather than seeing what has happened in the past, right? But yeah, I definitely see that a love situation is draining the hell out of you. Like, you want love, you're desperately looking for a new beginning, you are wanting a commitment, but what is happening in the present situation is frustrating you. So the present energy is very frustrating. Some of you are seeing this video with a lot of frustration. You're like, when is this person going to open their mouth? When is this person going to give me commitment? Like, there is one specific person on your mind and that very person is not making a decision about you, and it's frustrating the hell out of you. This person is very slow, they think about it a lot, they hide their feelings, and you're like, is this person even worth staying, or let me just move on? Again, aces. What is about these 3 aces in your readings? In the month of November, I definitely feel some sort of breakthrough or a new beginning happening in your life. So a lot of confusion that you're having right now with the 2 of Swords is going to get cleared with the Ace of Swords. So the answers that you're looking for are coming, and it's going to clear a lot of confusion for you. So yeah, like right now you feel, shall I do this? Shall I do that? What if I do this? What if I do that? All the answers that you're looking for are going to come in. So just like hang in a little bit more, all right? Don't try to give up on yourself. Maybe you're just trying to doubt a lot in the situation. It's like you have been wanting for a thing to happen in a certain way, but now the doubts have crept in and you're not believing in your own self, or you're not believing in the manifestation, right? So don't try to do that. If you have asked for something from the universe, trust the divine timing as well. Things are going to get into motion. I see right now things are very stagnant, but just like wait in there a little bit, all right? What else? What else for Taurus? 6 of Pentacles. I see some of you will be getting some sort of support when it comes to career or money. So maybe you are looking for financial help, like a loan or like just help from somebody. So that's coming in. And again, I see some sort of message or a clarity coming in, which is going to set you free. So whatever has been setting you stagnant for some time, things are going to sort out for you. So just wait in there. Some of you, you're also going to hear from somebody, or you're trying to manifest a communication. I see that's going to come in, but just like wait a little more, because when you try to obsessively do something, you know, things just start taking time. So the more you obsess, the more delay you create. So maybe try to not obsess and let go, all right? So give me the future energy for Taurus, please. See, 9 of Wands, which shows the passion is going to return back in your life. The passion that has been missing because of the 7 of Swords and the Death card. You know, death is a new beginning as well. And literally for the Scorpio season coming in, I see that your life is going to turn in ways which is going to feel like you have had a new beginning. Like a new life is going to open up for you, which is going to have a lot of new beginnings as well in different areas of your life. So I see as a whole your life has been experiencing stagnation for some time, but now things are going to set into motion and new things are going to happen in your life, all right? So be it career, be it finances, be it romantic relationship or whatever, you're going to be in a very victorious energy is what I see. So yeah, universe is going to give you what you want, but just be a little more patient, all right? Queen of Wands, wow, see? Things are going to get back to normal. Just wait in a little more. I see November is going to be a good month for you, and I see you will be in a situation in a very winning position, right? And some of you, you're going to do multitasking. So you might be handling your business, your you know, personal things and all of that very beautifully. Everybody do them, but you're going to do it very beautifully. That's the difference. You know, Queen of Wands is a master juggler. She's a master multitasker. So you are going to be someone like her who is going to be very creative, very emotional, very career focused, doing a lot of things at once and doing them very perfectly. All right. So yeah, your capabilities are going to be very beautifully expressed in the month of November. And whatever is testing your patience, because I see something is testing your patience a lot, you're going to get your answers for that. So just have patience. See, again, 5 of Pentacles. Something has been off since last 5 months, or something has been off since the month of May. But I see that thing is going to get cleared for you. So 3 of Cups, literally. In the next coming 3 weeks, I see some sort of celebration is also going to happen in your life. Okay, any advice for Taurus? 2 of Wands. Your advice is to make your plans taking time. So maybe some of you want something to happen in your life, career-wise or a financial situation, but you're just trying to go in it and you're not making plans. You're not seeing all the possibilities. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. You're trying to build castles in the air. Stop doing that. Do your spade work properly is your advice. Some of you, when it comes to relationship as well, you feel that this person likes me, that person likes me, that person likes me, but you're just not spending enough time with everybody, or you're not evaluating your options properly. All right, so you're just creating a lot of confusion for yourself. Try to streamline your options and see what works best for you, and try to invest your time very carefully. Don't try to run in 10 different directions and end up having nothing in your hand. All right, so I see some sort of confusion. Try to clear that confusion for yourself. With the 2 of Wands, it's asking you to make your plans very clearly. If you want something, make a plan and then go for it. Don't try to run in 10 different directions when it comes to love, when it comes to career. Some of you in love also, you might be having multiple options, but you're not able to decide. And because you're not able to clearly decide, it's not coming in for you. All right, when for career as well, I see the same problem. So there's like a problem of choices that you're facing. Let's say this person's energy towards you, Taurus. What is this person's energy towards my Taurus? 9 of, see, this person is hiding their feelings for you. This person definitely feels that you're adorable, beautiful, or whatever, but then this person is taking their time. Some of you, I feel this, yeah, Emperor. Some of you, the problem is this person is having ego issues, so they have a fear of rejection. That's why they are not coming towards you, because they feel you're too good for them, or they feel that you're more successful or more beautiful or whatever. That is why somebody is hiding their feelings or emotions for you, because they are not sure if you will accept them or not. And they have a fear that things might just go wrong between both of you. So that's why they are taking time. Judgment. See, they are having a hard time deciding, because they might feel that you're too out of their league, or they just feel that you might not be interested. So somebody has an ego problem coming in between you and them. They want to make a move towards you, but they're not able to do it because they are scared of rejection. However, love is, yeah, see, 6 of Wands. However, I see this person is going to finally make a bold move to come towards you, and they would ask for partnership. So they'll be asking you things like, are you interested in me? Can we make this work? Some of you, things like that. Yeah, somebody is going to finally break the silence, but it's going to take some time. It has been taking some time. I see last 5 months have been very frustrating for you, but I see things are going to turn up. Something significant in 3 weeks or 3 months. I see 3 weeks for most of you, but 3 months can also be a thing. So yeah, somebody's going to finally open up their silence, but the problem is they are afraid of rejection. So that's why they are taking time, and you feel that this person is not interested. So you're wrong. You're wrong. All right, give me message for Taurus, please, for November. Oops. Unrequited love, there is not enough attraction or chemistry. You feel there is unrequited love, and this person is never going to come towards you. And you guys right now in separation. All right. However, this person could be the one for you. Some of you, the problem is religious factors. So maybe they are from different religion, culture, or background, and that's a problem between both of you. So right now you're in separation and you're losing hope for the situation, but I see this person could be the one for you. Or like they just want to come towards you. But it's going to take time. So that's the only thing. This situation, this person is testing your patience, and it is going to test your patience for real. Give me message for Taurus. A time for healing. Some of you, this all is happening so that you can heal yourself, so that you can acknowledge some of your own unhealed parts, and you can focus on yourself and focus on your healing. All right, all of this is happening to teach you a lesson, to make you more patient, to heal your unhealed parts, to do the inner work, to do the inner child work. So some of you need to do that, right? I don't know why you're not doing it, but if not, then that's the reason. If you feel, why is this person not coming up? Because some more healing is required on your part. What do you need to release? Exactly. You're not releasing something. The answers you need are coming. Yep. What do you need to release? And then we have negativity cards. So some of you, you're just still holding on to some sort of negativity from your past. It could be a trauma that you're still holding on to from your childhood or from your past, which keeps hindering you from experiencing love. So you need to release that. You know, unhealed trauma or unhealed past keeps showing up as patterns, toxic relationships. All right, you just need to focus on what you need to release, because there is something which you absolutely need to release and you're not releasing. Once you do it, the love is going to show up in your life anyway. Like, universe is waiting for you to have this blessing, but maybe you are just blocking it because you are not healing, you're not releasing. All right, you're not surrendering, most importantly. So yeah, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.